Ever wondered how habits shape your life? They're like the invisible architecture of our everyday existence, the unseen gears that turn the clock of our daily routines. Each habit, whether it's brushing your teeth in the morning or checking your phone before bed, follows a four-step pattern known as the habit loop: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue triggers your brain to initiate the behavior. The craving is the motivational force behind every habit. The response is the action you take, and the reward is the end goal of every habit. Understanding this loop is the first step towards cultivating better habits. In the book Atomic Habits, author James Clear unpacks this concept in a simple and practical way, helping us understand how tiny changes can yield remarkable results. Remember, it's not a single day that defines us, but our habits. Mastering the art of habit formation can lead you to incredible success. Can small changes really make a big impact? You might be surprised to find out that they can, and they do. Atomic Habits by James Clear explores this very concept, introducing us to the idea of marginal gains. You see, it's not the big overnight transformations that create lasting change. It's the small, consistent tweaks and adjustments we make every day. Imagine if you were to improve yourself by just 1% each day. Tiny, isn't it? Almost unnoticeable. But when you add up those 1% increments over time, they become a powerful force. This is the magic of the compound effect. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it continues to roll, it picks up more snow and grows larger. Each tiny flake of snow contributes to the overall size and momentum of the snowball. Similarly, each small change we make contributes to our overall personal growth and success. The book Atomic Habits shows us that the key to remarkable results is not in the intensity of our actions, but in the consistency of them. It's about making small changes and sticking to them day in and day out. So don't underestimate the power of small changes. They might seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they can lead to big, impactful results. Remember, small changes today can mean huge results tomorrow. What fuels your drive to change? Picture a journey to a better self, a newer you. It's a path paved with motivation and encouragement, integral ingredients in the recipe of habit formation. James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, invites us to make our habits attractive, to magnetize ourselves towards them. Imagine a habit being like a piece of chocolate, tempting, tantalizing. That's making it attractive. Now, how about if this piece of chocolate is right at your fingertips, easy to reach, easy to enjoy? That's making it easy to start. Motivation fuels the drive to reach out and grab that chocolate, to engage in that habit. Encouragement, however, is the cheerleader that nudges you on when the going gets tough, when motivation wanes. It's the gentle whisper that says, "You've got this." So, as you embark on this journey of self-improvement, remember, the key is to start with what excites you and to keep it simple. Who do you want to become? This powerful question lies at the heart of identity-based habits, a unique concept introduced by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits. The premise is simple yet profound. Instead of focusing on what we want to do, we should focus on who we want to become. Our habits, you see, are not just actions we repeatedly perform. They are an integral part of our identity, a reflection of who we are. The beauty of identity-based habits is that they target the very core of our being, our self-image. For instance, if you wish to become a writer, don't just focus on writing a book. Instead, cultivate the habit of writing daily, however little. By doing so, you're not just working towards a goal, but you're transforming yourself into a writer. That's the power of identity-based habits. But how can we align our habits with our desired identity? It's a process. It begins by deciding who you want to become and then taking small, consistent steps in that direction. Each action you take is a vote for the kind of person you wish to become. Remember, no single action will transform your life overnight. However, every action you take brings you one step closer to becoming the person you aspire to be. In the end, it's not just about achieving a goal, it's about the journey and the person you become along the way. The question isn't, what do I want to achieve, but who do I want to become? How do you set effective goals? That's a question many of us grapple with. In Atomic Habits, James Clear presents a unique perspective on this. He encourages us to shift our focus from goal setting to creating and refining systems that lead to our desired results. This, he argues, is a more sustainable and effective approach. Consider this. Goals create a binary form of happiness. We're either thrilled because we've achieved our goal, or we're disappointed because we haven't. But by focusing on systems, we can find satisfaction in the process, in the journey itself. We can celebrate small progress and improvements, which are often overlooked when we're fixated on a distant goal. Traditional goal setting often focuses on the end result: lose 20 pounds, write a book, run a marathon. But Clear suggests that we focus instead on the habits and routines, the systems, that will inevitably lead to these outcomes. This could mean committing to a daily writing routine or deciding to run for 30 minutes every morning. This approach doesn't discount the importance of goals. Goals still give us direction and help us measure progress. But systems, the daily habits and routines, are what actually get us there. They are the work we do every day, and they're where our real focus should be. Goals are about the results you want to achieve, but systems are about the processes that lead to those results. Are you ready to embrace continuous improvement? This is a question that Atomic Habits poses, and one that we all should ask ourselves. The book emphasizes the power of lifelong learning and continuous improvement. This isn't about making massive, earth-shattering changes overnight. Instead, it's about the small, incremental improvements that we can make each and every day. It's about becoming 1% better each day. Now, you might be thinking, 1%? That doesn't sound like much. But consider this. If you improve by just 1% every day for a year, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of that year. That's the power of compounding, and it works just as well for our habits as it does for our finances. This approach to improvement also helps us avoid the pitfalls of perfectionism. Instead of getting stuck because we can't achieve our ideal, we make progress by continually improving. We focus on the process, not the product. And that's the key. This isn't about achieving a perfect state and then stopping. It's about embracing a mindset of continuous, lifelong improvement. It's about understanding that there's always room to grow, always something new to learn, always a way to become a better version of ourselves. So remember, improvement isn't a destination, it's a journey. Embrace the process. Ready to put theory into practice? It's time to dive into the practical strategies that James Clear presents in Atomic Habits. These strategies are the tools you'll need to cultivate good habits and eliminate the ones that are holding you back. Let's start with habit stacking. This technique is all about pairing a new habit with an existing one. Think of it as a chain reaction where one habit triggers another. For instance, after you brush your teeth in the morning, you could immediately follow it with a quick 5-minute meditation. The key here is to link your new habit to something you already do consistently. This way, the existing habit serves as a reminder for the new one. Next, we have environment design. This is about arranging your surroundings to support the habits you want to form. If you're trying to eat healthier, for instance, keep fresh fruits within easy reach and hide the junk food. If you're striving to read more, place a book on your nightstand where you'll see it before bed. By making the cues for your desired habits obvious and the cues for bad habits invisible, you're setting yourself up for success. But remember, these strategies are not one size fits all. It's crucial to tailor them to your unique circumstances and goals. This might require a bit of experimentation and adjustment, but the effort is well worth it. Also, be patient with yourself. Habits are not built overnight. It's about making small, consistent changes over time. Don't be discouraged if progress seems slow. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being better than you were yesterday. And finally, always celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement is a powerful motivator. Each time you successfully implement a new habit, give yourself a pat on the back. This will boost your confidence and motivate you to keep going. The path to success is paved with the bricks of good habits. So, get started on laying those bricks today. You have the strategies, you have the knowledge, and you certainly have the power to transform your life, one habit at a time. Let's sum up what we've learned. Understanding habits, making small changes for big impact. Finding motivation, forming identity-based habits, setting goals, continuously improving, and applying practical strategies. Remember, success doesn't come overnight. It's the result of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. Are you looking to improve yourself? Does this video discussing the book Atomic Habits provide valuable insights into self-improvement? Remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this to support you on your personal development journey.